Let's check in with a guy who's been a familiar face on our screens for many years.
Here's a little something to get your morning started right. Hey, Donna.
Hi.
Listen, I know it's kind of short notice, but I was wondering what you were doing tonight. We can go see a movie or something.
David, I'd love to. I would. But I'm going to dinner after this.
Well, she can come too.
Oh, that's painful to watch. I don't want to relive high school. Getting rejected by women in the hallway.
You be quiet. I love that show. You know him best as David Silver for Beverly Hills 90210 and other shows like Anger Management, Dancing with the Stars, too many to list. These days, Brian Austin Green has a hit podcast, and he's helping raise awareness for men's prostate health, and he joins us live this morning. Brian, how are you?
Hey, Brian.
I'm fantastic, and you know what? It was painful for me. I couldn't see the scene, but I could hear it, and I knew what it was, and I was like, just hearing my voice, I'm like, oh man.
No,
Come on.
That was a magical time. I'm wondering, since we all grew up with that show, do you have an appreciation for how people are still so attached to the memories of that show? I mean, you must still get tons of questions about it.
I do. Thank God we were on the air when the internet didn't exist.
Yeah.
And there was no way to fact check what it is we were doing.
Yeah.
Because we could literally say anything and people were like, oh, that makes total sense. And there was no way. I mean, if they could fact check us, we would have been off the air like within a week of being on.
Yeah. So you're saying it wasn't an educational show?
It depends on the education that you want. If you wanted the version of education that we were selling, then absolutely that's where you wanted to be. If you wanted a real education, probably not the show for you.
Do you talk about the show in your podcast at all, or do you hit all kinds of topics, Brian?
Oh no, on the podcast. So we don't have much of a format on the podcast. My podcasting partner lives in Mississippi, and so we literally we connect and then we catch up for an hour and we talk about all sorts of things. We talk about the show, we talk about movies that we've seen, we talk about current events, we talk about a little bit of everything, and the concept I think is for the audience to be sort of a fly on the wall with a conversation like that, which is, it can be really entertaining sometimes, and then sometimes it can get a little more serious. It varies.
Yeah. I read that you were in a duo with Robin Thicke. Are there any, you like guys like Hall & Oates,
Yes.
or was it a different vibe than that? Are there music videos we can search?
It was so Robin is an amazing singer.
Yeah.
I not so much.
You were the rap guy.
I would. So we were friends growing up. We were best friends. I mean, we spent probably a 3-year period where literally, if I wasn't at his house, he was at my house. We'd go back and forth between his parents' house and my house and all that. And so we had a group at one point just because we thought it would be cool. And we performed on Growing Pains at one point on his dad's show. Huh. Like dancing on cars, and we had overalls, and it was like
Magical.
a late 80s kind of.
That's cool, though. I'm going to look for
Magical
that.
is the word for it. Yes.
We're going to look for
Magical.
it.
I like.
Hey, Brian.
I like your spin on it.
There we go. So you're here to talk about prostate health. Talk about some why you're addressing this and why it's an issue that's close to you.
I am. So I have 5 kids now, and when I really started learning, hearing the numbers involved with prostate cancer, it's alarming. I mean, it's 1 in 8 men will have to deal with prostate cancer in their lifetime, which is the numbers are the only thing that's really sort of equal to it is breast cancer for women, and women are really proactive as far as doing annual screenings and checkups and really staying on top of it. Prostate cancer can be an aggressive form of cancer for some men, and then for some men it's not aggressive at all. But it's really important that you find out about it as early as possible so you can figure out a treatment plan with your doctor that works the best for you. It's nothing that you want to let go and then have to deal with after the fact, and possibly deal with it in a huge way, with it being a big problem compared to something that you can spot early with your doctor and do. Some people relatively no treatment at all to deal with it, but you want to know.
Yeah,
and
sure.
And you know, men historically don't get tested for things like that. They don't have annual checkups, and it's so easy at this point. It took me, I did it recently. I went in, it's a simple blood draw. There used to be a stigma because it was a rectal exam for a prostate test, and I think there was stigma with a lot of men of, that's too invasive, and I don't know if I want to do that. But now you can go in and it's a five-minute blood draw, and they can test you for prostate cancer and for a number of other things. And so to then be able to move on through the rest of the year knowing like, okay, I'm good this year. Like,
Gotcha.
and sort of stay on top of it. It's simple. It's simple to do.
Thanks, Brian. For more information, go to depend.com, and you can check out Brian's podcast at withbagpod.com. He's also on the socials.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.